A police officer looks down and freezes. You've got blood drops on your shoes. The woman barely reacts. She's a mom. Her little boy is reportedly missing, but she's standing here like none of it is real. And the story she tells next doesn't just feel off, it collapses piece by piece. Stay with this, because every detail she can't remember becomes the key. It's around 7 p.m. at a sober living facility in Everett, Washington. Police arrive to speak with 27-year-old Jeanette Garcia, a frequent visitor here. Her 4-year-old son, Ariel, has been reported missing, and the report isn't normal. According to investigators, Jeanette's mother, Ariel's grandmother, went to Jeanette's apartment and said she found blood inside. Now police need one thing, fast. Where is Ariel, and is he alive?
You don't need to reach in, I'll just...
Thank you. Do you know why we're here?
Are you okay if I open the zipper?
Why? Why are you guys here?
What's going on today?
Can I open the zipper? Just check in there, thank you. I just want to make sure before.
What's going on today with you? And like, sounds like the cops have been talking to you already.
Yeah. So, my,
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
yeah. So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom, and she's the one that has like, just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting me see my older son, so.
That would be really hard.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset about that one. So I'm here now and everything's okay. So I don't know what else.
Well, we want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left him with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not going to cut it. We got to figure out where he's at. Where can you, like, tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In like SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. Who's the friend? How do you know the person how did you pick the person?
She's a longtime friend that I know.
Okay, what's her name?
Alika. That's all I know. Alika Bone.
Alika Bone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you've known
her or anything?
Okay. But you've known her for a long time? So how did you reach out to her?
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
So something you sign back into? And...
No.
No? You just deleted it all?
I delete it all the time. So.
Yeah. You found it today on your old Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
And her name is
Alika Bone.
Alika Bone? Like B-O-N-E?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she lives in the SeaTac area. So you drove him from the first house you were at to her house? Or the doctor first?
Mm-hmm.
What doctor did you take him to?
Swedish, and that's it.
Swedish where?
Or I think it's Providence, actually. Providence in Everett.
In Everett? Providence?
Okay. You understand we just need to make sure that he's okay, and then...
Yeah.
We can just do that, and then we can leave you be, you know?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
So how do we find Alika?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle to Alika's house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house, and then I came over here on the bus.
Okay.
You left it at SeaTac?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what, do you remember what exit you took?
I don't know.
And you're going to go back to him, and you know where he is. So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know. You have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
Do you have a phone number for it too?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number for her, but
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
just he on his head, but he
Oh.
fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find, I don't even,
How old's your son?
he is 5.
Janet offers up an address, but police aren't exactly buying her story.
Second Avenue, Seattle, Washington.
Where did you get that address from? Just now.
From the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you remember leaving him.
So yeah, Alika. That's her
Okay.
name.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And-
Alika?
So, and if you guys can't find him or whatever, this is where I'm going to be for the next 12 months. But I mean,
They
he's
check
there.
They check you in.
How did you guys discuss that you're obviously gonna communicate with him still, you wanna check on him
Right.
and all that. How are you guys gonna communicate?
Well, I'm not going to have my phone. I'm not going to use my phone because
Okay.
I'm going to be here for the next 12 months.
Okay.
So if anything, I don't know. What else?
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't discuss that with Alika before you left?
Yes, I discussed with her. I'm going to be here for 12 months, and then, but before that, like I don't speak to my parents or anything like that because we got into an altercation. So, but this is where I'm going to be.
Next, officers want to know more about the injury Janet claims her son sustained. Let's see what she has to say.
Well, I just want to figure out where your son is. Obviously, there was some concerns. And once we
Yeah.
can do that, his injury was pretty bad. Yeah, was there quite a bit of blood and stuff? What did he do?
He jumped from the bed that we were sleeping on to the ground, and then he just got blood on his head, and so I had him taken to the doctor, and so he's doing good.
Okay. Okay. What did he hit it on?
Just on the ground.
Okay. How did it start bleeding?
It's just started bleeding.
Can you show me like what side of his head? Do you remember what side of his head it was?
I don't remember exactly what side of the head it was, but it's starting to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. This. Okay, so you don't. What time did it occur today?
Just like early, like at 10, 11.
10 or 11. Okay. Do you know what time it is now?
It's already 6:30, or about to be 7.
So how long were you guys at the hospital?
We were only there for a little bit. I don't even think he got checked. We got there and but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out. So
So he didn't actually go back and get checked. Gotcha. Did you actually go inside and check him in? Okay. And then did you tell him you were leaving, or did you did? Okay. You just said he's not going to be seen and left.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is he acting?
He's okay.
Yeah.
What happened to him when he fell?
Nothing. He just cried.
Just cried? Just
Just just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? I can leave the door open. You can sit right there so you're out of the
so you
ring.
know. Do you think he needed to go to the hospital?
Because he was bleeding from his head, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
why.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's a legit reason.
And you can stay dry.
Yeah. So
Well, that's scary. He's 4? Okay. Did he vomit or anything? No.
he didn't vomit or anything.
Okay.
So
Alright. Well, hang tight for just a minute. Well, hopefully we can quickly locate him and move on. You said it took you 2 hours to get from Providence to your friend's house. And you left for there about 10 this morning.
yeah.
Okay. Do you know how long you were at the hospital for?
I was only there for a little bit of time. Again, I didn't want to wait, so I was like, let's go.
Can you describe to me what that Providence looks like? Do you know what road it's on, or what is? Did you park in the emergency room parking lot, or? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Or was there a parking garage or anything?
I don't remember at the top of my head.
Okay. Do you remember when you walked in? Like, can you describe to me when you walked in what it looked like?
Just the hospital. Just the hospital.
Okay. But can you describe, like, when you walk in the door, where was the check-in?
In the front, I walked in, as soon as I walked in, the front desk was checked in right there, and I said my son had to be seen for something, and then I just his name and everything.
Okay.
And that's
You're
it.
going like this, so you wrote it down, or was there like a check-in thing? Or
There was a check. All right, but I think they checked me in. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
so you didn't write anything on there? Okay. Have you been there before?
No.
No, that was your first time.
That was my first time.
When you checked into the desk, was it just an open desk, or
Just an open
was
desk.
it behind a wall? Like a? Did they have like a glass wall, or?
Just an open desk.
Okay. Was there a lot of people in there? Yeah. That's why you didn't want to wait, because it was too long. Do you think he needed stitches or anything?
No, he's fine.
Okay. You didn't remember where his injury was? Is it front, side, back? Do you remember?
It's the side. It was the side.
Definitely one of the sides that you
So
recall?
the front, yeah.
Okay. Front. You're kind of pointing above the eyebrow? Okay. All right. And then you contacted your friend through Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I got her information through Facebook.
Oh, okay. And then what information did you get?
Just her number, and then I went to her house and dropped off my kid there, and then now I'm here.
Okay. You got like her phone number? Okay. And did you call her from your phone?
From my phone.
Okay, the one that's in your purse there, you called her from? Okay.
I think I erased it though, but I have her number. I don't know if you guys want to call her, but I don't think she's gonna answer anymore.
It says California. That's
Her number.
her number.
I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna answer
How come? What makes you think that?
because I don't know if she's still gonna be there. So, if you guys don't like locate my son, what's gonna happen?
That's what we're working on at the
Yeah.
moment.
Why do you think they wouldn't be able to locate him? I mean, if you got the address to where he'd be.
Because like I don't know, I'm just saying if you guys are not able to find him, like what can happen?
What it's looking like right now is that we're gonna need to stay with you until we find him, because it sounds like you said you know where he is, you know where you left him,
Right.
so it shouldn't be an issue, right?
Right.
Should be able to locate him. Okay, so that's what we just need to stay with you until we locate him.
Okay.
I have another favor though to ask.
Yes.
Because it's raining and it's cold and I'm shivering, and we're gonna be with you, I think, for a little bit. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be with you for a little bit. Would you mind? We have a precinct right up the road. It's comfortable and dry that we can all sit in so we can chat. So we're all out of the rain. Would that be okay? If we-
Where is it?
It's
It's
just right
just
down by
on-
the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on 179.
Yeah.
And then we can give you a ride back and all of that if that's okay. with you.
Can I get a coffee from here before we
We
go?
got coffee there.
We have coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
coffee.
we can give you coffee.
You can't grab that seatbelt around your backside. This
This one?
And then the
that's
only
it.
other thing too, when he travels, I just got to put your purse on the front seat right there.
Yeah.
He's not going to get into it, but we don't like bags where we can't see them and stuff.
No
you know?
worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
rolls that make us go by.
Okay.
Then that way we can all be dry and comfortable and sit, and you can get some
Perfect.
coffee.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
By the time the body cam footage ends, nothing is proven, but everything feels wrong. There's no confirmed location for Ariel, no verified caregiver, no hospital record that checks out, and no urgency from the one person who should be desperate to find him. At this point, police are no longer listening to words. They're looking for what doesn't change: data, movement, and physical evidence, because stories can shift, phones don't. After Jeanette is taken in, investigators pivot quickly. They reconstruct her day not from memory, but from technology: cell phone pings, vehicle movement, and surveillance cameras. And what that digital trail shows is devastating. Instead of driving to a friend's home and leaving her child safely behind, Jeanette's phone places her near a highway, where surveillance later captures her car pulling over, stopping briefly, and driving away without its passenger. No child walking, no second adult, no Alika, just a vehicle and a gap where a life should be. The next day, investigators make a discovery no one hoped for. Ariel's body is found wrapped in a Christmas blanket on the side of the highway. The autopsy reveals the truth Jeanette's story never could. Ariel suffered up to 41 stab wounds and died from homicidal violence. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't neglect. And it wasn't confusion. It was deliberate, and it happened long before police ever spoke to her. Now that we know the outcome, the body cam footage plays differently. That blood on her shoes? It wasn't from a playground fall. The hospital visit that never happened? A placeholder, a detail meant to sound responsible. The friend with no address, no phone number, no history? A buffer between her and the truth. When Jeanette said, "I love him with all my heart," it wasn't proof of innocence. It was emotional language used to replace facts. And that distinction matters because investigators don't measure love. They measure consistency. Let's break down why her story failed under pressure. First, memory gaps where memory should be strongest. Parents remember where they leave their children. They remember addresses, routes, faces, phone numbers. Second, timeline inflation. Her travel time changes. Her sequence of events reshapes itself mid-conversation. That's common when someone is inventing connective tissue between lies. Third, deflection through vulnerability. Jeanette repeatedly frames herself as overwhelmed, recovering, victimized by family conflict. Those things may be true, but they don't explain a missing child. And finally, calm where panic should exist. Not shock, not fear, but emotional distance. To trained officers, those aren't quirks, they're signals. One detail that becomes critical later is Ariel's grandmother. Court records show she filed for guardianship just 2 days before Ariel went missing. That doesn't make her responsible, but it adds context to the tension Jeanette kept referencing. Custody disputes can escalate emotions, but they don't erase responsibility. And in this case, the grandmother's report, blood in the apartment, no child present, was the alarm that saved investigators precious time. Jeanette Garcia was arrested and charged with first-degree murder in the death of her 4-year-old son. Court records indicate she has since been deemed competent to stand trial and faces the possibility of life in prison. The legal process will determine punishment, but the body cam already showed us something else: how quickly the truth can surface when a story is built on emotion instead of reality. There are hard lessons here, especially in body cam footage like this. Lesson 1. Truth is simple. Lies are complicated. The truth doesn't need rehearsing. It doesn't need multiple versions. Lesson 2. Emotion is not evidence. Crying, calmness, anger, love, none of it replaces facts. Lesson 3. Small details matter. A drop of blood, an address that appears from the top of your head. A hospital visit that leaves no trace. In real investigations, cases don't break on confessions. They break on inconsistencies. Bodycam footage doesn't just record crimes, it records human behavior under pressure. It shows how people talk when they believe they still control the narrative, and how that narrative collapses when reality pushes back. That's why cases like this aren't just tragic, they're instructive. They show how investigators listen, not to words, but to what words can't hide. If you find value in this kind of careful, neutral breakdown, not speculation, not judgment, consider subscribing to the channel. We focus on understanding what bodycam footage reveals, why cases unfold the way they do, and how critical details shape real-world outcomes. In our next video, we examine another case where the truth wasn't uncovered by a confession, but by a single detail no one thought mattered. Because in real investigations, it's rarely the loud moment that breaks the case. It's the quiet one everyone almost misses.